Did you know that I'm from a famous family? John Entwistle, the bass player from The Who, was born in 1944 in a town called Crouch End in northwest London. His father, Leslie, was a bus driver, and his mother, Violet, worked in a laundry. But as the youngest of four boys, John wasn't the only one with musical aspirations. His older brother Roy was a drummer, and two of his other brothers were guitarists. So when John was 12, he asked for a guitar for Christmas, but his parents told him that there were already 3 guitarists in the house, and that he should learn an instrument that no one was playing. So they bought him a double bass. And although he didn't particularly enjoy playing it, John was soon in demand as a session musician, playing on records by artists like Donovan and the Rolling Stones. But John still wanted to play rock and roll. And in 1964, he joined a band called The Who. By 1967, the group had scored their first hit with a song called I Can't Explain. And over the next few years, they had many more hits with songs like My Generation, Pinball Wizard, and Baba O'Reilly. In 1971, The Who released an album that featured one of the first ever rock operas. It was called Tommy, and it was based on the life of a deaf, dumb, and blind boy who becomes a pinball wizard. Although the album was a huge success, selling more than 2 million copies in the United States alone, it took a toll on John's health. He developed ulcers and was in and out of hospitals for most of 1972. In 1975, The Who's guitarist Pete Townshend wrote a rock opera called Quadrophenia. Again, the album was a big hit, but John's health continued to deteriorate. He weighed only 88 pounds and looked like he hadn't slept in weeks. At one point, he collapsed on stage and had to be carried off. Concerned for his health, the other members of The Who asked him to take a break from touring, but John refused, saying, "I never want to let the fans down." Sadly, just a few months later, at the age of 38, he died of a heart attack brought on by years of heavy drinking and drug abuse. So there you have it, kids. The Who's bass player was born in London. He played on recordings by other artists before joining The Who, and he died young after battling health problems for several years. If you want to learn more about The Who, I've included some links below. And if you want to learn more about other famous musicians, stay tuned for more information. Did you know that I'm from a famous family? If you want to support my channel, please consider making a donation. Till next time, goodbye.